Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to elenasbarre Low Impact Full Body Workouts. My name is Elena. I'm your fitness instructor. This video is for you ladies. If it's your first video that you are watching here on my YouTube channel, welcome to elenasbarre community. Join us for very interesting, controversial discussions that we are running on Saturdays at 9:15 a.m. PST Pacific Time Zone. If you'd like to share your personal relationship story with us, we would love to hear it, and you can share it with the community. Just reach out, send an email to elenasbarre@gmail.com. Today we are going to talk about the overestimated self-value or self-worth for women. It's a very tricky and very dangerous thing. You are deluding yourself. You believe that you are a 10 on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 is minimum, 10 is maximum, and therefore you can set up very high expectations for men that men are supposed to fulfill, because you see this hot supermodel on social media. She has the jet set lifestyle that you want. She swaps the guys and she travels around. She goes to Europe every so often. And then you want the same thing that this girl has. But you need to come down to earth and ask yourself, what does this girl have that you don't have? Does she have the looks? Does she have other attributes that contribute to her having this lifestyle? And if you realize that your objective value is not actually 10, is not 8, is not 7, you are average at best, if you realize that your appearance is not great, your personality really sucks, you have baggage, such as 2 kids, from another man, and then you expect a high value man to come and bail you out from your own stupid choices when you were not considerate enough, when you decided to spread your legs and pop up these 2 kids from another man, and now you want a high value man to take care of your kids. You are delusional, because no high value man who knows his worth, who knows his value, will want to deal with you. Do you know why? Because there are hotter, better women out there who don't have that kind of baggage, who haven't messed up yet. There are younger women who still have option to make better decisions in their lives based on the objective criteria, based on the objective facts that surround them. Ladies, your perceptual value of yourself that you prescribe to yourself is irrelevant. It has nothing to do with reality. You can be a 10 in your mind, but if nobody has bought you for you being a 10, if nobody has bought you for you being an 8 or a 7, guess what your actual sexual market value is? It's 0. Even if you happen to have some value, it's still 0, because you haven't consolidated on it yet. The trade wasn't done. The guy hasn't committed to you yet. He hasn't bought you for that value. And since men are the ones who are consuming your services, since men are the ones who are assigning you that value, they decide, they determine your value. If you are a slut, you are a slut. Men will treat you that way. And it doesn't matter what you tell to yourself. This is why it's so dangerous for you to look at this hottie out here who is on social media and flashing her jet set lifestyle. Just because she can pull it off, it doesn't mean you can pull it off. Because you don't have what she has. And even then, being an attractive woman can be a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing while she's still young and she has all of these options, all of these men throwing themselves at her. But it's a curse because she believes she is the 10. She believes she is the best. And she will try to push it for as long as she can until she can't. And trust me, female sexuality is not evergreen. It decays over time. And she will lose her sexuality eventually. She will be smart enough to consolidate on it while she is still at the peak of her years. Maybe she will adjust it and dump her criteria down so that a decent man can take her and commit to her. But in most cases, the 10s, they almost never figure it out. So it's a curse for them. If you are an average, you should be okay with an average man. There is nothing wrong with an average man. Average men are hardworking men. Yeah, sure, they can't provide you the jet set lifestyle, but you can have a decent living with them if you are willing to work too. If you have children with the average man, you are better off with this average man. Because remember, the moment you convince yourself that you can do better, you can attract 10 more cents in the lottery with another guy, you lose value. Because men don't want to deal with women who already have children from another man. It's just really absurd and very narcissistic of you to demand a higher value man to want to take care of your children with another man. You should have thought about it before you spread your legs and popped up those kids. All of our choices have consequences, and it's up to you what choices you want to take in your life. I'm trying to bring more awareness to younger women so that they don't make the same mistakes as older women out there, so that they have a chance for a better life. So that they don't wait until the last moment to consolidate on their decaying beauty. If they don't marry within their 20s, their chances of getting married and attracting a nice, high-value man are significantly reducing when they turn 30. Some 30-year-old women might tell you otherwise, that high-value men don't want to deal with the 20-year-olds out there. But you have to look at the situation from different angles and see, why do men say this to these 30-year-old women? Men are very visual. Men will lie to get sex from women. And saying to a woman that he's attracted to her doesn't necessarily imply that he's willing to commit to her. These two are completely different things. And sure, while some 30-year-olds can pull it off because they have the looks, they have the appearance, they have the decent personality, they might be able to do that. But I believe it when I see it. When I see a 30-year-old woman married for a few years, staying married and committed to the guy, then I'll tell her, okay, yes, she has succeeded, but it will only make you an exception out of the rule. Because most women will not be able to do that. Okay? So be very careful, ladies, with the choices that you make in your life. All of the choices have consequences. And learn more about misleading messages that you hear on TV, on social media from other women. You can't just blindly believe what women tell you. You need to test it out for yourself. You need to check it. You need to challenge their assumptions and your own assumptions. Join us for the controversial discussions where we dive in deeper and we teach you how to do it. Show up for these meetings. Share your story with us. We are not your enemies. We are trying to help you. Okay? It just might be too late for you to do anything about it. Yes, because your beauty has a time limit. And all of your choices have consequences. You might have messed up so much that it doesn't matter at this point what you do. Okay? So, yeah, try to understand why things happen the way they happen. If I managed to challenge you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me to bring more awareness to other women out there. And join us for interesting discussions. Bring your observations, bring your experiences. Join us for fun, effective workouts. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.